Yeah, back with another message. Boy, learn how to vibe alone. And when I say that, I don't mean be an antisocial person or shy away from social events and nothing like that. If anything, do the opposite. Do the very opposite of that. Be social, speak to new people. But when I say vibe alone, I mean learn how to adapt in environments where you're by yourself, because you're not always going to have your parents or your friends or family around you. That's something that I'm learning to do. Let's just give a basic example. If you need to, let's say, go shopping, you don't always need to call up your friends to go with you or whatever. Sometimes just go by yourself and meet new people while you're out there. You might be in JD looking at some tracksuits. You might see someone else by themselves looking at tracksuits too. Just literally, you can go over there and just be like, oh, even if you don't have it, you can be like, oh, I got that tracksuit too. Just say that. You can literally just say that and then build a conversation over that. It's that easy. And not only is that just doing something different in your routine, but it's also building your social skills, because that's a basic level interaction. But off doing that so many times, you'll learn the skill of just starting conversations with people. More importantly, losing the fear of going and starting conversations with people. You will just naturally see people as not something that's scary or judgmental objects or nothing like that. You'll just see them as regular things, like regular people, and you'll just learn to live among them more comfortably. And that's a big thing, because I know a lot of people struggle with feeling uncomfortable in public or whatever. And realistically, people have the same thoughts and processes as you. Like, as I'm out here recording this, there's people out here, you know what I mean? But they ain't worried about me, and I'm not worried about them. People have their own lives, their own things to do, and so do you. So once you get to terms with that, life will be so much easier for you. And yeah, like, you learn so much more about yourself out here. Like me, you guys already know where I'm at. But you learn more about yourself, what works with you, what doesn't work with you, instead of just being out here just following your friends or being out here just following social crowds. You're just more becoming accustomed with yourself, which makes you more comfortable with yourself, because you can't even attain the life that you want to attain if you don't love yourself. That's first and foremost. You can't be out here asking God for this and that, third, fourth, if you don't even love yourself first. You can have £1 million or be rich and have all the things you want and still be depressed and still hate yourself. But so the first step is really to become comfortable with your skin and just learn to be the person you want to be first of all, instead of having the things you want to have. With that being said, it will just make life so much more enjoyable if you just become comfortable with your current situation, because it makes you more driven to go and expand, if that makes sense. Because I don't want you to misconstrue that and think I'm saying, okay, if you're poor and you don't have a job and you ain't got a car and you're struggling right now, just become comfortable with that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, make yourself comfortable. Like, bring yourself up out of that situation. Go get a job. Go get your driving license and stuff like that. And again, like I'm saying, be social, be interactive, grow your social skills. That's one thing that is so important. Even in my last video, what I've learned from working 3 jobs, that was one lesson that I really missed out as well. Be social. Learn how to just start conversations with people, because that can open so many doors and avenues for you that you don't even know about yet. You might actually have a career planned out for you, but because you're so afraid to go and speak to that person who's already a millionaire in that career, but you don't know, and you won't go start a conversation with that person because you're too shy, or you've convinced yourself that you just want to be a lone wolf or whatever, you're going to miss out on so much. You're going to miss out on so much by not actually just taking the risks and just being a social person. Not to mention, another thing that helps with that, don't be lazy. Don't just be in the house, not leaving the house for days. Don't do that at all. That will turn your brain to mush. Do not do that. Be outside every day, even if it's just literally to just go for walks every day. At least go for a walk, even if you haven't got nothing to go do in a day. Man, just go outside and just go around. You don't have to actually be outside with a purpose. Not to say be outside with no purpose, but go for walks. That is a purpose right there. You're outside for a purpose. You're outside to get exercise, fresh air, and to get out of the house. That's enough reason just to go for a walk. And you can go for a long walk. You can go to the park, your local town center, the store, and then the local town center, then to the park. And you get what I mean? Every once in a while, meet up with your friends, go out for a drink, go out to eat. There's so much to actually do out here instead of just sitting in your room watching YouTube videos. That is whack, and that is the life of an actual loser. Don't be that guy. And you cannot subscribe to my channel if you're one of them. Well, actually you can, because we're all growing and we're all learning. So yes, subscribe to my channel, and you'll also hear more ways to be out here and be happy with yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? Like even today when I was out here, I learned that these t-shirts, I hate them. I cannot wear these t-shirts. They feel, you see how it's like squeezing my arm right there? That shit is so uncomfortable, I swear to God. Like, I'm sure you're looking at me or whatever, but yeah, these t-shirts, I do not fuck with these t-shirts. I'm actually just gonna start wearing black t-shirts to work out now. That's something I learned today. But yeah, I ain't gonna drag this video out too long. You know I never like to really do that anyway. So I hope this message really came and hit you. And yeah, I approve this message. You guys like the video, subscribe. On the way to 1K, almost at 400 subscribers. We're at 361. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, like the video.